some tips I would recommend when entering the pharma industry as a graduate or in an entry-level position would be to look at relevant company websites. It would be to speak to a recruiter or actually speak to people that you know who work in the industry. Maybe it's family members or maybe it's colleagues or people you've worked with before.
If you're looking to enter the life science industry from other industries, it's very important to focus on skills that can be transferable. For example, working with large unstructured data sets or the ability to code in certain programming languages, be it Python or R.
When entering the pharma industry, I think it is essential that you are as engaged with LinkedIn as you can be. The more people you're connected with, the more posts that you're engaging with, and the more up-to-date you are with current news, the more likely you are to be able to speak to employers about what's going on in the industry, the more likely you are to be contacted by them and known by people who will refer you.
So when entering the pharma industry, something that's really valuable is to build your network using LinkedIn. Reaching out directly to recruiters and employers can be really valuable. You're getting your foot in the door in that sense. Also making the most of training and development opportunities, something that can be really valuable as well.
If you're looking to enter the pharmaceutical industry, one of the things that is a great tip to have is just be very open-minded. There's a lot going on in the pharmaceutical sector right now and in the medical device industry as well.
Some tips I would recommend for entering the pharma industry would be to go in with quite an open mindset. It's really nothing like academia. Naturally in academia, it's a bit more slower paced, there's maybe less bureaucracy, you kind of do things at your own time to a degree. Whereas in many pharma companies, specifically the more smaller startup environments, it can be very intense, very fast paced. So I would go in with the expectation that yes, I am leaving academia, this is a whole new industry, and you kind of have to shift your mindset to being a bit more proactive, a bit more collaborative, a bit more self-resilient.